like a cowboy. It's gotta be cold.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my God.
Gotta ask you about Michael Jackson.
I'm not going to answer, though.
You're sick of being asked about that, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll just ask you, though, I mean, do you feel sorry for him? Do you have any kind of feeling for him at all when you see he's on trial and what he's going through right now?
Again, any comment I make gets blown up too much out of proportion. So I can't comment. I won't comment because I'm trying to promote a record.
So that's it? No more discussion about Michael Jackson?
No more discussion about him.
Okay. Nicolas Cage.
That is the last thing I want to talk about. Really. They try to disarm you before you go in there. You know, I love your record and I'm such a fan. Somebody says they're my fan at this point to get me on the show.
Talking with Lisa Marie Presley. I'm a humongous fan of yours. She's on this whirlwind crazy promotion. She's got big old bags under her eyes right now. Everybody's asking you the dirty laundry questions about Michael Jackson and Nick Cage. And what people may not know is that you and Nick Cage are actually friends now.
And we're fine, yeah. We're friends.
Which I think is great. And Michael, okay, you know, you were on Oprah and you basically said, huge my bad. Does that basically wrap it up in a Reader's Digest?
That really wraps it up.
Nutshell?
Yep, it really does. That's all I could say.
You have an incredible relationship with your first ex-husband, who's the father of your children.
Right.
He's in the band.
Yes.
You just probably shouldn't have gotten married, you know, but you have a great relationship or whatever.
No, we have two amazing kids, so we should have gotten married.
I want you to just tell me the first thing that comes to your head. Graceland.
Yeah.
Just whatever comes to your head. First thing.
Trees.
Your dad.
Yes. What about him?
Just the first thing that comes to your brain.
Don't put me in that position.
Or there's too much.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Right.
At the end of the day, you want to be remembered simply for what?
Helping people. Doing a lot of good for people. Because I don't do this for me. I don't sit in these things and, you know, do records because I like, you know, being, you know, launched questions at and getting my ass in the hot seat all the time.
Right.
I do it because people write me letters saying, you know, that you did stop me from killing myself, or that, you know, this song got me through this illness or changed my life in whatever way.
Lisa Marie Presley, thank you so much for being on The Pulse.
Thanks for having me.
You're awesome.
Wow, you're like something. Okay then.
Thank you.
Thank you. I stay here.
You
correct?
stay here.
Okay.
I leave.
Good. All right.
You'll be happy to know.
She was a shark. Unbelievable. I'm anxious to go home. I never thought I'd say that, but I am so worn out right now. You know, there have been times throughout this second record process that I've been plotting my exile while doing it.
Ready when you are. All right, sign it. Let's go.
I start feeling like I'm spitting against a tidal wave. It starts to get a little overwhelming.
I just kept telling her, I'm like, okay, 2 more days of this, then rehearsal, then the road. That's why we do what we do, is we play shows and we get out there and play music, you know. It's been a countdown through all of this, because I can see all that press wearing on it.
I need the feedback and that interaction with the audience now, otherwise I lose why I'm doing this.
Hi. How are you? Someone said to me, there's that woman sitting over there with her daughter, and she has this really incredible story. I want to get her to meet Lisa.
A year ago, Easter Sunday, Justin Angel contracted meningococcemia. It's a disease that affects 3,000 people in the world a year. They told me she had 6 hours till she was on life support. She had a 20% chance of living. I said, that is Justin Angel in there, and she's not knowing that she's living. Your music to your children is what I play every day when I have to leave that hospital, and I never spent the night away from my daughter. Your music has given me the strength to be everything that I am. If you ever once wonder, is it worth it? Take it from this mother to that mother, that my daughter is alive, and I knew one day I would be standing right here with you. And it is my daughter's life that I want to say thank you.
Thank you so much.
Because I do. Your music.
Shake your hand, please.
Her name is Justin.
That was really good. You got through that. I'm really proud of you.
I could see Lisa holding back tears, you know, and I talked to her about it afterwards, and she's like, I had to keep it together, because that was, you know, that was something else.
1, 2, 3.
I think that was much needed at that point to just kind of like, you know, keep her inspired and rejuvenated, and, you know, it was really welcome, nice, needed feedback.
I just want to say thank you because your music brought me through so many difficult times in my life, so I just want to say thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you for showing me that.
Thank you for doing this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love you.
God bless you.
You know, it still kind of tells you that in the end the music speaks. People are interested in the music. That thankfully that is still out there.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Coming up,
Your music helped me get through a lot of really sad stuff.
Lisa Marie gets a lift from her fans.
They're going to be moved by it, and they love the songs, they love the music, and I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
Go Team Performance at the VH1.com studios.
I think for her, having the press out of the way is a relief, because now she can really just go out and perform. She had this idea to do a warm-up show just for the fans, test out the new material. It's a House of Blues show will be her